Hello and welcome back to one of our mini training sessions on Workbooks CRM. And in this one, I am going to cover top reasons for utilizing the opportunities feature in Workbooks. And I decided on this topic prompted by a question we had on the last session. A good question by someone who uses the quote feature in Workbooks, and asked what really is the point of using opportunities, if you're tracking quotes. Well, in today's competitive business landscape, sales pipeline management, effective sales pipeline management, and tracking your opportunities are critical for driving your company's growth and maintaining that competitive edge. And we actually find it's one of the top reasons for investing in a new CRM system is the ability to, track your up and coming sales. So whether you're dealing with long sales cycles, high value deals, complex sales process, having the right tools in place is quite critical and can make all the difference. And that's why we're going to be exploring the top reasons in this event to help you leverage and get the most out of the opportunities feature. So through this webinar, I'm going to cover some of these top reasons, including getting accurate sales forecasts and managing your pipeline more effectively, getting visibility of your sales process stages in your business. Do inquiries go through different steps or sequences or stages from the very first time that you're dealing with a client? Do you think of them going through stages? And of course, that's a nice way that Workbooks gives you of tracking those stages. It's all about team collaboration as well. You're not working in a vacuum. You're working with fellow co-workers, so making sure you collaborate. Everyone knows what's happening as regards an opportunity, improving customer relationship management, helping you, because we're recording things, we're providing better data-driven decision-making capabilities. And it might be also compliance and audit trail maintenance as well, compliance that will be another reason for using the opportunity tracking feature in Workbooks. So hello, my name is Tim Wilmot. I'm joined by my colleague Stuart. Stuart might be in the background on this one. It's mainly me today. And our company, Wizard Systems, we're a leading independent CRM solutions provider of systems like Workbooks and others. And we help our organizations use simple solutions, affordable solutions to help improve their sales, marketing, and customer service productivity. So thanks very much, those of you on here live, for joining me on this short session covering opportunities, why use the opportunities feature in Workbooks. Now, the audio part of this event is one way only, as you would have gathered when you joined. If you've got a question about anything I'm going on about, then please pop that into the question section. I'll do my best to answer that at the end. So let's get into opportunities then in a bit more detail. So as you know, you get to opportunities in a number of ways. Could be a shortcut, but sales, opportunities, and this landing page. So better sales forecasting and pipeline management are key advantages of using the opportunity tracking system in Workbooks. It allows you to effectively track and analyze your sales pipeline, helps you provide accurate forecasts. It's going to be a lot better than doing on an Excel spreadsheet. If you are still doing that or you have used that in the past, you'll know this is a better way of doing things, providing accurate forecasts on the expectations of business coming in and when is it coming in and so on. And that sort of visibility enables you to identify potential stumbling blocks or issues on the opportunities early, giving you a better chance of getting the right outcome to your opportunities. Now, we've got different ways of viewing our opportunities. So this is what we refer to as the opportunity landing page, but there are other alternate views, giving you a nice visibility of your sales stages and the transparency of each stage of the sales process. Going back to what I said earlier, do you have in your business different stages of the deal or the opportunity or the project? You can call it what you want as you go through, and of course you can drag and drop that. We have featured the Kanban view. It's available across other record types in workbooks, but a nice sort of visual way of seeing visibility of that sales cycle. And again, that sort of insight just helps you identify a nice visual way of identifying bottlenecks that need improvement and streamlining your sales processes. Now, as regards an individual opportunity, talking about another good reason for using opportunities is that team collaboration. And this appears in, I guess, two main areas against an opportunity record. So I've drilled into an example opportunity here, very flexible record layout. And of course, we've got those tabs running across the top, but we've got activities. Show me all of the interactions. So hopefully you're diligent in recording, scheduling future activities that relate to this particular opportunity. You're delegating activities to other team members as well. So as you know, the assigned to is the ownership of that interaction. Who did it? Who did these things? And we've got different types of interactions here. So a nice way of visually seeing blow by blow, normally in chronological order, with the most recent at the top there, but in chronological order of things that you've done against that opportunity. So really improving that team collaboration. The other top reason for using the opportunities feature is giving that sort of visual picture of your opportunities coming up and being driven, making your decisions based on data. And it's made possible by tracking your opportunities and using reports and dashboards. And that really does help you make better decisions on what's working well, what isn't working well with those measures. And we have, again, covered reports and dashboards on previous 101 sessions, but a wide range of different options you've got in workbooks of displaying your opportunity data. Right, let me go back to my opportunity and another reason for tracking opportunities. And where it really shines is dealing with those really lengthy sales opportunities. I guess in your business, if you've got very low value sales opportunities or very short sales cycles, it might be difficult, or very low values. It might be difficult to justify the use of the opportunities, because it does take a little bit more effort to keep things up to date. But in your business, if you do have a lengthy sales process, high value sales, or a very complex sales process, and you've got to deal with lots of different people, then it is a really good way of tracking that sales process. And here's an example of BANTS, where you could deploy different sales methodologies. So BANTS stands for budget, authority, need, and a bit lower down, time scales, and size, or sometimes stakeholders. There are different definitions of what the S stands for in that acronym, but really a really good way of, if you've adopted a sort of large account selling model or a different sales process in your business, like Miller Heiman is another one, where you've got different red flags and a way of actually analyzing every component of the sales process. If you're using that in your business, that's a really great way of tracking that particular sales process as we go through. Another reason for using opportunities? Well, just going through, touching on bounce in a little bit more detail and thinking outside of the box. Other reasons of using your opportunities, not just for strict sales opportunities. You could, for example, and we have had clients using opportunities for projects. Now, there is the projects module coming through with Workbooks, and there will be some more advanced features being added to the projects module in Workbooks in coming releases like 7.4 that'll be due out later this year. But think about, with the flexibility of the opportunity form, there's really great ways of tracking other things in your business and tracking those in opportunities. Of course, you can relabel opportunities. If you don't like the word opportunities, you can relabel that. But you could use it for tracking projects. Maybe in your business, you've got contract renewals. Perhaps that's a big part of your revenue. A contract, an ongoing contract, could be a sales opportunity. Maybe you want to track partnership opportunities as well, partnering with another organization. Fundraising. I have seen someone use it for recruitment as well. So you're really, with the opportunity, you're tying in, of course, into one place all the different strands of information. So against for recruitment opportunities, against that opportunity, that job opportunity, you could track all the candidates, for example, the people related to that and what stage you're at in the recruitment process as well. Another idea for you. Investment opportunities, if you're in the finance sector, investment sector, could use it for that. So think outside the box, not just pure sort of salesy type opportunities. So there you are, a few extra reasons then for using opportunities. Hopefully that will encourage you and maybe give you some extra ideas on how to use opportunities in Workbooks. Remember, it's really flexible, really easy to use, and improve team collaboration with those activities. And also that new comments feature as well. I should have covered that actually. If I go back to an opportunity and let's scroll over. We've got the comments feature, a really great way of collaborating on a deal. Again, we've covered comments on previous 101s. This was introduced, I think, in the current release. So a great way of enhancing and complementary to activities. That comments feature down the bottom there, you type in your comment. It will also be displayed on the main tab there as well, with that little sort of speech bubble there as well. So great ways of using the opportunity tracking system in Workbooks. So if you've got any questions on this feature, while you think about any questions, just a little bit of a brief mention about Wizard. As I say, we are independent CRM specialists. All we do is CRM. And as regards Workbooks, we've got a lot of experience with the product, and we can help you with implementation, integration with other applications, customizing it to your requirements, providing you with training as well. That can be at your place, our place, or online, and all the ongoing support as well. We are very approachable and friendly to deal with, and making sure you get the most out of any feature or aspect of Workbooks. So let me just see if there's any questions. Right. Just check. Right. So first question from Terry. How does the opportunities feature integrate with other modules in Workbooks CRM, such as leads and accounts? Can I easily link opportunities to existing records or create new ones on the fly? Well, yeah, it does link. It does link as standard with a client record, with contacts. You'll see the tabs running across the top of the opportunity record. There's also the tab called related items, so you can link any other ad hoc record type to an opportunity. And as I said earlier, it's a way of bringing everything together into one central place there. All right. So yeah, a great way of integrating with other parts of workbooks. Clara asking, can the opportunities feature be customized to match our specific sales process and terminology? For example, can we rename the stages or add custom fields to capture data points relevant to our industry? Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point about workbooks. It is so flexible and adaptable to different types of businesses. And so you can have, with all of your records in workbooks, you can display different views, different layouts, different screen layouts, depending on the type of record or the user. Maybe you've got some users that don't require all the bells and whistles against an opportunity, so you can give them a simpler view or form. But yes, exactly. That can be customized your requirements, and also the stage. I showed you some example stages in my system, but your stages will be different. Every business will have different stages, and what you call those stages. Maybe you just have just a few stages, 2 or 3 stages. Maybe you've got more. Very easy to add your own stages in the customization section of workbooks, and also aligning that with the probability, which again is quite a key thing to track with opportunities. Most people will use the probability, the percentage probability of that opportunity turning into an order. Terry again asking, can I add images to comments? Yes, you can. It's a rich text format area, so you can copy and paste images. Give that a go, Terry. That should be a way of adding in that. Or also, you can also add in images, other files to the system, as on the Files tab or on the Notes tab, or indeed many other record types in workbooks allow you to upload and attach a file or image to it. Right, I don't think there's any more questions coming through. Thanks very much, those of you, for those. So just to confirm that you're on 7.2 now. 7.3 is due out very soon, which will have some API changes to make it easier extend to allow you to extend out and improve integration to other applications. More on that as we get more information from the folks at Workbooks. And if you've got any suggestions for future topics, please drop us a line or contact us at Wiz Assistant. We'd be happy to consider those for future workbook sessions. But thanks very much, those of you on here live. Thanks for your time, and we'll catch up with you hopefully next week on another workbooks topic. Thank you very much indeed. Bye-bye.